My horrible ex's mother called me years after the breakup, and I told her the truth. About a month ago, my ex Mill messaged me asking if we could talk. She used to treat me like almost a daughter, very understanding and warm person, always kind to me, but extremely lenient towards her son, whom she spoiled rotten, quite literally. So I said okay, and she called me on the phone. She told me this whole story about how my ex Phil is going broke, and how everything has been getting more expensive. She told me about my ex's last girlfriend, which lasted only a few months, and about his ex-wife, whom he married after we broke up, and that lasted a year. So, what she wanted was to ask me for help, for me to give a statement attesting to his good character, because his ex-wife is suing him, accusing him of SA and stalking. The thing is, this relationship ended about 5 years ago. I thank the gods to this day that I was able to escape that hellhole. He was never physically abusive to me. Well, except for the coerced sex, which happened more often than I care to admit. But he would verbally trample me, like literally argue everything I said, every idea, even my feelings. He rationalized everything and found ways to convince me that logically my feelings were wrong. He convinced me I didn't have any friends anymore. He pulled me away from my family. He would manipulate everybody around him, including his parents, who just thought he was very bright. He would say that home chores were demeaning, and therefore he wouldn't do them, and the house would be dumpster for days and days. He would not even do the dishes. Meanwhile, I was finishing law school and working an internship, basically sleeping no more than 6 hours every day. And he was unemployed, had already finished his degree, and just stayed at home all day playing video games. We lived together for 6 years. My only regret was not leaving sooner. He would be rude to waiters and pretty much every worker. He would speak a lot and very fast and very loud in a way that no one could get a word in, much less a full sentence. Once I got sick, puking and sweating with the flu. I asked for help and he said he couldn't do anything. I had to call Mother, who brought me meds and soup and sat with me. Once he threatened to delete himself if I left him. He told me multiple times he believed sex was not about pleasure, but about power. Knowing it was important to me, he would withhold it. He pretty much broke me, and though I'm much better now, I'm still healing. Some months ago, he reached out saying that he had broken up with his girlfriend, and that we should speak again. BC, how come he wouldn't have me in his life anymore? And also he was going to the gym, and he was testes at a high testosterone level, and that religious girls were worse than feminist BC, at least we were sincere. Like, he said some crazy shut. That was on WhatsApp. I blocked without responding. He then proceeded to message me on Insta, which I blocked, then had the audacity of sending an SMS. I blocked him there too, blocked him everywhere. Didn't even listen to the voice notes or open the pictures. I don't want to know. So yeah, when his mother called me asking for help, I told her I'm sorry. I feel your pain as a mother, and I even sympathize, but I cannot get involved, and I will not say something that I cannot attest is true. And yeah, I got mad and ended up telling her a thing or two about her precious son. She and every friend of his and his family are definitely blocked for good now. And once again, I thank the gods I was able to leave that situation behind, truly, from the bottom of my heart.